Hi guys, welcome back. This is Vinyl Thrash. I'm here playing Xplane 11. We're going to be doing a flight from here in Phoenix over to LAX. So I just wanted to kind of show you the plane here. So we'll go up. It's getting all of its stuff done. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and hop in. And then before we do anything, we're going to schedule and plan our pushback. And we are doing a online flight. I'm not using VATSIM yet, but I will soon. But we're using worldwide ACARS, so it shows our Phoenix Sky Harbor to Los Angeles. It shows the 737-700, but that's fine for now. So we're gonna go ahead and pre-plan our pushback. So we're here, and our runway's back here. So what we're gonna do is rotate this. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna try to pull out right about... I don't want to hit that, so we're gonna go a little bit wide. So we'll stop like right there. Okay, so that'll do.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Alright, we'll keep that open so we can hear everything. We're gonna turn this on while people are boarding. Okay, it's throwing our window heats. And the reason why the plane's already on, I like doing a turnaround state. It's a bit more realistic. It's not often that you are the first captain on board. So, that's the reason for that. Let me make sure this isn't buggy. Okay. I might have to recalibrate that. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Well, you gotta watch that, I guess. Let's open up this. I just want to make sure everything's good, so I'm going to set this to the side and calibrate it real quick. Alright, I believe I got it all calibrated. Now let's start head tracking. Yeah, it's better. Alright, let me just set up my other screen here. Alright, let's go ahead and start this thing. So, while passengers are boarding, we're going to go ahead and set up the FMC. So let's go ahead and go down to that view. We're going to be going index, position, we're at KPHX. Put that in origin. To KLAX to destination. Okay, and this is flight number 3488. Okay, route we're going to be taking, looks like Messy over to Estewada. Okay, we're going to activate that. Then we're going to go departures. We're going to be departing off of Is here. And then I believe it's 26 that we're going to be using. So let's enter that in. And arrivals going to be Hollywood. And 24 left, I believe, in KLAX. Let's check. Customize 24 left. Yeah, we want that. I've messed that up before, so I just wanted to make sure I got it right this time. Alright, everything looks good there. Let's go ahead and go back. And I pre-input the flight plan, so let's just make sure this is correct. That's interesting. The frequency isn't working. Delivery should pop up. Let's do this. Where is my ATC contact will be returned. Okay. That's not working for some reason. Let's try this. Backspace. That's weird. I don't know why that isn't working. Tower? Oh, there it goes. Okay. So we'll follow the flight plan. Let's just double check this. So we're going from KPHX. For some reason, I don't think it has us there. Yeah, we are. KLAX 320. Keynes to ISO, Messi, Estowa. Hollywood, Buren, Avatar, Day, what up? Neil, Seaview, Booby. Okay, that one we didn't have before. So delete these two. Bobby. And then Sudi. And we want to make sure we're at a certain flight level here. So we're going to do that. Dot flight level. Dot. And we'll do 22. I'm trying to think. I think that's 022. Right? I think that's right. I'm just gonna delete that and, well, just hope for the best. So we're gonna be going at 32,000 feet. Insert flight plan. Okay, now it's working.
Phoenix Sky Harbor INTL delivery. Good afternoon.
Get approval for that. Ground services.
0957 tree request
I think we're about ready. Let's go ahead and drive all of those away. We're going to close the cargo doors. 3643.
Tree. Cleared to Los Angeles via Keynes
into the 0 fuel weight.
Runway 26 departure. Initial altitude 11,000 feet. Squawk 2326.
Okay, runway 26. So it got our runway this time, which is nice.
Cleared to Kilo Lima Alpha X-ray via Keynes Oscar.
And one limit, we're going to keep the same. Takeoff, 5 flaps. We're going to do 135.
Squawk 2326. WW30957 tree.
155. Okay, let's go ahead and set our trim.
Read back correct. Contact ground on 132.55 when ready for startup.
Okay. And we're squawking 2326. Contact ground when ready for startup. Alright. We are about ready, so let's go ahead and get this thing going. Pilot. Okay, so let's contact ground.
Phoenix Sky Harbor INTL ground.
Ground cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Tree. Request startup and pushback.
So the gate's gonna go away. Hey, how's it going, Zach?
30957 tree. Startup and pushback approved.
I'm just gonna pause for a second. Like it always does. Do that. Let's set 320. Takes a second for them to get all connected. So I'm going to go outside just to show off the level of detail. Let's make sure ground handling is gone. So this is the better pushback plugin. It's so good.
Start up and pushback approved.
So you'll see what I mean.
W30957 tree.
I just need to do the training. I have a different work schedule, so I might actually be able to do that. So look for that soon. I just need to remember my password for the TeamSpeak so I can kind of get started. So I'm trying to work through that. And then I should have a LSPDFR out tomorrow. That's what I'm going to be working on tonight after this. Just look at the detail here, though. It's going to start raising me up. It's just so cool. Alright. So we'll get a radio call when they're ready.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Let's go ahead and start our engines. So we're going to start with engine number 2. So we're going to watch this, wait until it gets up to 20, and then throw some fuel. Oh, you don't have a computer? So you're going to have to be dispatch or what? Okay, so we're at 20. Throw some fuel. Now our runway is just right up here, so it's a very short taxi. Yep, we got enough room back there, looks like. Okay, we'll move that to continuous, and then do that. Throw some fuel.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
And they'll take a minute to clear out.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Nice little A320 there. Okay, I believe it was 11,000 that we were cleared to. We'll find out before we hit the runway. Okay, let's go ahead and set our flaps. Okay. Let's go ahead and request taxi.
30957 tree is ready for taxi. WW30957 tree.
Okay, we're clear to taxi. Now we're just going to wait for them to clear.
Contact tower on 120.9 when on holding point.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Have a nice flight.
There we go.
When on holding point. WW30957.
Okay, I applied for highway patrol, so you'll probably see me doing that, if anything. Okay, so let's get the passenger some air. Turn off that, and we're ready to taxi. Let's go ahead and go to our runway. Let's actually turn off the auto brake for a second. Make sure everything up here looks good, and it does. so we're gonna turn up this one here. So our runway's really close. Should be a nice flight tonight. Weather's pretty decent.
WW3095-733, contact tower on 120.9.
Okay, we're gonna go right.
Nice flight.
Alright.
Contact tower on 120.9. WW3095-733. Phoenix Sky Harbor INTL
Request
tower.
taxi now.
Afternoon. WW3095-733 on holding point of runway 26. Ready
Since
for
we're here.
departure.
Alright, sounds good.
WW3095-733, wind 1244 knots.
Here's our runway. I overshot it a little bit.
Cleared for takeoff.
We're good to go though.
Cleared for takeoff runway 26. WW3095-733.
Okay. Turn on that rejected takeoff auto brake.
Approaching 26.
We are good to go. I don't see any planes coming in. So we're going to do a full brake takeoff here. So I'm going to hold the brakes, apply full power, and then I'll release and we'll roll. I found this is a fun way to take off. So we will hold right past the numbers.
On runway 26.
All right. Toga button isn't working. There we go. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. 100 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate, gear up. There you go, and we're up. So we're going to try to stick to about 195 for now.
Contact center on 119er altimeter 29er decimal 9er tree. Contact center on 119er decimal.
It's contact center. Yep, we're going up to 11,000 feet. Very steep climb. I'm still flying by hand. Oops. Forgot I need to reassign that button. Okay. I don't have VNAV. We'll engage. Let's clean up just a little bit. And then we have an issue up ahead. So let's see what that is. Okay, so we take off, we hit here. I don't know what that is. Okay. That looks better. What is it doing? I feel like we're not going the right way. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. Something's not... I don't know why it's going all the way back. Okay, there we go. I don't know what that was about, but we're set now. So we're good. Okay, we're above flight level, or 10,000 feet. I'm gonna start pulling these off. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, you're doing well. On up to 32,000 feet. Just everything's looking good, so I'll show you again. So this is our flight. It's keeping track of it. So I don't know what the status bonus is, but sure. So my goal this time is to come in at a good speed, about 138. I've been coming in a little slow, so flaring hasn't worked out. Hey, what's going on, farming? So we're gonna try to come in at a bit better speed here. Let's go ahead and turn our weather radar on. Yeah, we're looking good. I'm loving this update. I do. It's not installed at the moment, but I do own it. Yeah, I love Southwest. It's what I usually fly. That and the Delta Airlines. I like using the MD-80 to do Salt Lake to Santa Ana because I've been on that flight. They use the 717, but there's no 717 for Xplane 11 yet, so that's why I do that. I do. I have the NGX 737. I really hope that PMDG finally cracks and puts one out for Xplane 11. They would make so much money. I'd pay $100 for that plane. Whole lot of nothing. I think eventually they're going to. Just because from what I hear, the coding and all that is kind of outdated. So I don't know. I think they might. I think they'll realize how much money they're missing out on. Because I know just about everyone would buy a PMDG 747 or 737 from them easily. And they've already made a plane. So I don't see why they just don't make a leap. The flight dynamics would be amazing in this, because I absolutely love this simulator. It makes FSX feel really fake. We're at 26,000. We're almost at our cruising altitude here. So we only have 102 people on board today. I use OBS to record it. And then other games I usually use Fraps. So then I just throw it in an editor. Live streams go directly to you though. I don't do anything with that. Just add like an overlay. Yeah, I like it. And then head tracking is a must with flight sims for me now. I don't know how I did it before. I'm excited to get online and do some VAT sim flights. I'm gonna get that going here probably this week. Probably tomorrow I might actually. OBS was a pain in the ass for a long time, then they did some updates and now it works fine. This is what mine looks like. I don't know if you can see it, but I guess you can. But I just disable it there, and then I just have a bunch of setups. It's easy. Alright, how are we looking? Yeah, this is a very short flight and a very nice approach. So, I'm not sure. Probably tomorrow. I might do some more today, actually, with my friend. So, I might be on for a while. So for Xplane for me, it doesn't allow me to show the game, so I do display capture. So if I disable it, basically just add this. Oh, it's not showing it, is it? Let me turn it back on. So I go here, add this display capture, okay, and then just choose my display. So it's 1080p, and then bam, it's on. But that's all. It's really quite easy. And then if that doesn't work, then try game capture, and that usually works. Yeah, it's pretty easy. It's lighter than Fraps too. The file sizes are a lot smaller, so it's a good option. What do you fly usually? Okay. Yeah, I used to do that religiously. I'd always do Salt Lake to Denver. That's still one of my favorite flights, so what I'm thinking, depending on my friend, I might do Phoenix to LA and then LA back to Salt Lake. Okay. Because, and I might do, actually, I could hop over to Santa Ana in a Cessna and then take the MD-80 back to Salt Lake. I might do that. Okay. I've never done that. I might have to try that one. I like shorter flights. I don't know why. I'm not a fan of the longer ones. Because then, like, I can't do anything and I live on my computer. So I stick to, like, hour, 2-hour flights. A little late, but... Sorry about that. Oh, that sounds nice. I've been doing a lot of FS economy stuff. Basically, doing like little quick jobs. Just go ahead and disable this for now. Thank you for subbing, Farming. Appreciate that. Alright, here I am. So I'm from Phoenix. It's not showing my... let's see. Navigation, draw flight plan, and draw flight. Let's see that. Nope, still not. That's okay. It's weird, just cruising along. Nice day out too, not too cloudy. We do have some clouds on the horizon, it looks like. But ultimately shouldn't be too bad. Let's see if we can't get airport info. Los Angeles, winds 12 knots from 260. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, we hit a little bit of turbulence there. Let me make sure my realism settings are on. Yep, looks like they are. Yeah, we are almost there. We're gonna be descending here pretty soon. I think last time it was about like right here. So our goal is to land about 138. I think that'll be a good landing speed. Not too slow, not too fast. And that'll give us enough speed to flare and kind of bleed off some speed. So that's our goal. I just want to beat my previous landing speeds. I'm hoping soon to do a little Cessna flight to the Grand Canyon. I'm going to try to ortho those out. I have a 2 terabyte hard drive that I'm going to fill with ortho scenery. So be on the lookout for that. It's going to be coming soon. I just have a lot to generate. I'm going to do all of Utah, as much of California as I can, and I'm going to try to get Denver area as well. So Colorado. Probably a bit of Arizona. Some New York, I'm thinking, so we'll see. And then if there's anything you guys want to see, I can grab some scenery for that. Maybe Florida, or I don't know, something. Yeah, we're getting really close. So we're going to try to stick to about 195 or 220 on the descent, and then once we get under 10,000, I'm going to try to stick to like 190, maybe 185. Sorry, what was that? Oh, in OBS. So there's a couple options for you. So I'll pull it up just while I have a second. So if you have a game or something, the first thing you want to try is the plus, and then game capture. Create a new one, and then capture a specific window, and then choose your whatever you want to capture. That didn't work for me, so let me remove that. So what I did is get rid of that. You plus display capture, and then capture whatever display the game is on, and then there you go. And that should work. Cool. Yeah, it's really not that hard. It's pretty simple, in fact. So. Cool. Thanks. I appreciate it. I saw the subscription, and you should be at the top right there. You should be on top. I thought that was cool. Put all the recent people who subscribed at the top. Yeah, we're going to be starting our descent soon into Los Angeles. Yeah, I try to do Xplane almost daily. I've been doing a lot more flights. So I'm going to be doing... Oh, we're getting some turbulence. I'm going to be doing Xplane 11, Grand Theft Auto, and Rainbow Six Siege, I'm thinking. That's going to kind of be my main thing. Yeah, so I use, I think it's Streamlabs, and then I just, I copy an overlay in, so I believe it's browser source, yeah. So basically all that is you have the Streamlabs, you have your ID, and then you just copy and paste it, and then you move it up into the corner or wherever you want it. It's a little streaming tool, it tracks things, it takes donations for people who want to give them. I haven't set a donation link yet, so, but I have like, here, let me pop it up on the screen. Where is it? Unless I took it out. Oh, I took it out. I had a, little, donation tracker, but I guess I took it out, so that's not there anymore. We've got some clouds in front of us and around us. Alright, they're going to be starting our... left, remember that. Two 5-1. Beginning our descent here. Gonna deploy some speed brakes just to slow us down. Yeah, 24 left's our arrival. Alright, let's 24 left. So we just need to make sure dispatch is on the same page, or dispatch tower, because sometimes they aren't. Alright, so that's gonna be 251. 251. Okay, and then 1170. Okay, we're set for the Ils Approach. So this is generally a pretty straight-on approach. You'll see here, we go down and then there's a slight left turn over here, but that's about it. We should line up with the localizer pretty easily. Yeah, I'm currently talking to Los Angeles. It's offline though. They transferred me over to center. Ooh. My frames just went out. Sometimes my frames go out for like a minute or two and then they come back. So we can see up to here. So as long as we're down at 2200, or 2200, that's all I'm worrying about. Usually they clear you down to I think like 3000 before hitting Bulby or whatever. Yeah, it's the I use the new one. I believe I have a, yeah, I'm using the new. I thought I had the older one, but I don't. Speed's looking good. Alright. This is the 733 through IXEG. They just put out a patch for Xplane 11 compatibility before it wasn't compatible, but they just made it compatible, so it was like $75, but man, is it worth it. And the cool thing is you can change those, like I can do it now, to like steam gauges instead of the digital panels. But I prefer the digital ones. You can add the eyebrows and stuff. I like those, so I keep them on. Yep, 733. 737-300. They haven't assigned me a runway yet. Usually they do that by now. Not that it matters. We're probably going to change it anyway. Only like 30 miles out, looks like. Let's see. So here's where I used to live and here's where I went to high school. So we are really quite close. I remember the airport's actually like up a bit from LA, if I remember. Yep, right there. Oh, maybe not. I thought that was it. Interesting. Anyways, let's get back. Yeah, 24 left. That's what I did last night. That's what they assigned me last night. Are we starting to get into the ortho scenery? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a little right turn and then a left turn from what I remember. Looks like we're going to go into the clouds here. Whoa. Calm down there. Alright. They should be passing us over to approach here pretty soon. I'm at 19, so we're almost past transition altitude. So yeah, I'm 19,000, almost exactly 415. So we're almost there. 29908 is our... Okay. I have this plugin that updates it every now and then, so... Let's check our thing here. Everything's looking good. Can't see anything. Thought I put that down. Whoops.
WW3095
25 right. Okay, so we want 24 left, I believe it was, right? Because, yeah, we want 24 left. 24 left.
WW30957 tree. Expect runway 24 left. WW30957 tree.
Alright, so now we're set up. They'll get us to the right altitude. Alright, we're getting down to our assigned altitude. Expect my frame rate to drop. This is kind of a busy area. Looks like there's a storm over there that we're just going to be avoiding. There's the ortho scenery. So we are... Oh, it looks like we're in ortho scenery now. Cool. So I believe this is zoom level 17, I want to say. Yep, there's where the tile starts. So half of this landing isn't going to look good. The other half will look awesome. Alright, so when we get cleared down to 8,000, which I believe is next, we'll slow down to 195 or maybe 185, depending on... Yeah, probably 185, and then we're going to try to land about 138. What airport is that? Riverside? Yeah, that's Riverside. March Air Force Base. I used to live right next to there. Like up here. It's kind of cool. So worst case, the air ATC... Oh, there it is. Okay. I was going to say, worst case, the air ATC plugin fucks up, and I have to navigate myself. Oh, shit. Ugh. Let's at least get that going. That looks amazing. Alright, I can see the localizer. We're pretty much going to be right lined up with it, so... I'm going to do a Category 2, I believe it is, where I disable it. I might even do a Cat 1. I'm going to catch the localizer, and then once I'm kind of on a steady decline, I will disengage and land it myself. I just don't find Cat 3 landings that fun anymore. I did in the PMDG, but I've learned quite a bit since I've left FSX. And then dropping our gear will also bleed off quite a bit of speed. So it should just be a little bit of a left turn onto the localizer, so it should be pretty easy. And I believe this is a straight shot on, so I'm going to go ahead and set our heading to 260. We're going to stand that way I can easily change direction if needed. Yeah, I can see the localizer here. So we're actually gonna turn just a little bit. Okay.
Contact Los Angeles INTL approach on 128.50. Expect runway 24 left to land. Altimeter 29.9er tree at Pascal. Contact Los Angeles INTL approach on 128.50. Runway 24 left to land. Good luck. WW30957 tree. Los Angeles approach.
Okay, we're just about at our altitude. They're probably going to lower us down in a minute. As long as we're at 3,000 by here. I'm getting there. It's a very short flight. I'm very happy about that. Okay, we're going to start bleeding speed here, so I'm going to turn off the speed brake there. Anyways. Turn that localizer button on because we are going to hit that localizer. We'll see if they clear me down to 3,000. They should do it now. I guess I still have 20 miles. I guess it'd be 4,000. Come on. There it is.
0957 tree. Descent 3,100 feet. 3,100 feet.
That's what I was looking for. Speed brake to try to keep us around our speed goal. Okay, so we're gonna hit it way early. Good. And then we're gonna try to get down to 2,100 just before Satsudi or whatever. The plane should align itself here. If it doesn't, I will take over. Every now and then it decides not to. Okay, so I'm going to turn in just a little bit to the left. There. Just want to make sure I hit that localizer. Okay, we should be at our altitude here in a second. My door just closed on its own. Yeah, I'm working on it.
Reduce speed to 200 knots. Reduce speed to 200 knots. WW30957.
Let's try that. Once we raise our nose, we'll be good. We're gonna hit our altitude in just a second. And then once this is centered and this is just about centered, like probably right in between this dot and that center. Okay, we're hitting the VOR, I think, in a minute. Then I'll drop flaps to 5 and drop the landing gear. Alright, so we are at our assigned altitude. What I'm going to do is drop this down to 2,200. And then we'll get ready to do that. Right before, or probably right when we hit the localizer, I'll start going down to that altitude. It's a little foggy out. It's hard to see the airport. I'm sure we'll see it on final. I believe it's like right about here. Okay, we should hit the localizer just about now, so get ready for that. We're good. 185 is where I want it. Right, the localizer will go down. I think there it is, right there. Okay, we hit our localizer. Let's see how that gets us. My goal is to hit it right before, so we can start that approach.
Tree, turn left heading 251. Cleared for Ils Approach runway 24 left. Contact tower on 133.9.
Okay, that is perfect. Just in case, I'm gonna do 450.
Turn left heading 251. Cleared for Ils Approach runway 24 left. Contact
To continue.
133.9.
Continue. Here we go.
Los Angeles INTL Tower. Good afternoon. WW30957 Tree approaching runway 24 left. WW30957 Tree identified. Continue your approach.
Yep, here's our runway.
2500.
Alright, let's make this a good one. I'll just engage that in a minute. And then once we start our actual descent, I will drop our speed down. Okay, this is starting to go down. Yep, here's our runway. We're a little bit low. That's okay. Okay, we're at our altitude here. Okay, just a little bit further. I'm going to drop flaps and gear. Whoa, way too far. All right, we are looking good. Okay, I'm gonna land this one myself. We'll keep the auto throttle on for a second. right. Little slow. I'm gonna speed up just a little bit.
WW3097 tree, wind 2727 knots, runway 24 left, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Oh, way too slow. Speed up.
30957 tree.
I'm not gonna pull what I did last time. Yeah, I'm way high. It's okay. I have plenty of time. There we go.
Approaching 24 left.
Speed's looking good.
300. Minimum.
Okay, speed to idle.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Okay, reverse thrusters. Spoilers. Not bad, not bad. Once we clear the runway, we'll check the landing speed. Or the landing sync rate. We slowed down a lot quicker than I anticipated. Not bad, not bad. Contact ground. Okay, can do that. Turn off here.
Los Angeles INTL ground. Good afternoon.
Well, we made it.
WW30957 tree on runway 24 left. WW30957
Ramp West 4.
Taxi to cargo ramp west. Taxi to cargo ramp.
Cargo ramp. That's interesting. Okay, we're gonna pull off right here, and then we'll decide where to go. First, though, let's set the parking brake. Okay, retract flaps, and then let's check my landing if it'll let me. I don't remember where. Shit. Yeah, I don't remember. Actually. Oh, 272. Not a bad landing. Alright, so we need a taxi to... What was it? Ramp West 4. Okay. Cargo Ramp 4. Jesus, that's a long way. I think we're just going to choose a different gate. Yeah. We'll just, we'll go here. So we'll go straight to the right. And then, 'cause that's a long way. Not bad. Quite happy with that. Let's clean up a little bit. Oh, not RTO. Alright, let's go ahead and start the APU. And then we'll just pull out over here. Actually, we'll go down here. Pull into one of those. Welcome to Los Angeles. So we will turn left here. I don't know why they directed us to a cargo. We have passengers. Unless I was turning the seatbelt sight on for the boxes and back. I thought we had one passenger. Yeah, this FX realism mod is just the shit. It is so weird, like it's hard to learn. There's a learning curve, but I mean once you're like good on it, man, it's this and head tracking. It's a must-have. I could not fly without these two plugins. All right, this guy will direct us home. We'll see what he says. Let's try to get a little bit slower. Looks like we're pretty well lined up. Almost there. Alright, let's go ahead and pull that parking brake. Power off. We'll switch over to APU. Let's go ahead and call in the buses and all that. Get people unloaded. But yeah, guys, anyways, that's going to be it. We're not using this. We're using stairs. Thanks for watching. It was fun. I'm probably going to be back in a little bit. I'm going to do some flights with my buddy and stuff. So the thing's going to be on there, but let's check this out. I want to watch this landing. Ignore the GPU. It's going to just kind of be on there. Nice little flare. Held it up. Kiss the ground. Perfect. I'm quite happy with that. Let's check the passenger view, because I love those. Kevin, there it is. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Unfortunately, the replays don't show the speed brakes, but otherwise, a great landing. Cool. Well, I'm going to stop streaming for a little bit and figure out what I'm doing next, and I'll see y'all later.